Hello, lovely stars. This is Angel. Welcome to Star Room and Artistry's Tarot and Oracle. I'm here to do the Zodiac reading for August 1st to the 15th. I just want to mention that this is general collective energy, so it may or may not resonate. And if it does, that's great. And if it doesn't, that's okay. How you incorporate it into your life is entirely up to you. Okay? So here, let's begin. I want to do the reading for Scorpio. So let's see what the cards have to say for Scorpio. So we have the Page of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Swords, King of Wands reversed, Seven of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Swords reversed, Page of Swords upright, and then the World in your wishes. Stay tuned for the oracle reading at the end. So Scorpio, emotionally you are coming out of I feel like being very stagnant emotionally, like not really sure. I think you're kind of growing emotionally with it being reversed, like the page being reversed. I think you're looking at the world in a more mature outlook. You are not really just taking things for granted. I just heard. Okay, you really want to express yourself in a more mature manner, to be able to get your point across, to be able to let people know how you feel about them. Okay. All in due time. I just heard all in due time. All right. So with the Ten of Swords in your financial position here, you are coming out of a period of just feeling betrayed and distressed, and a lot of financial worries. Like that you've been through the ringer in terms of finances. Okay, I think you've had a lot of financial struggles. You may be paying out a lot of money. You may have paid out a lot of money to a lot of creditors. Debts paid. Okay. So that's kind of what I'm feeling here. All right. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. And you're starting to feel that. You're starting to see that there is light at the end of the tunnel, that you can become more financially free. I think you work hard on generating pentacles for yourself and looking at options of generating money in a very positive manner. Okay. You may be an entrepreneur or a small business owner, but you also are aware that, money in is also money out. Okay. So sometimes, you have to be in these situations where you're like really, really down and out, and then all of a sudden the universal abundance will come and help you out. Okay. So that you've been through really bad financial decision making. Okay. You might be, need to look into some financial planning, stuff like that, or bad business deals, even whatever it is for you, Scorpio, you're coming out of that. Okay. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. The abundance is coming for you. Your spirits are raising you up and raising your vibration up. So the vibration is at a frequency of abundance and prosperity. Okay. So that's what you're doing. You may be even doing that yourself, really changing your attitude on money and how you view money, and things like that. Right. But as the Ten of Swords, there's been some financial bad dealings that you've experienced, really, some debt repayment and financial loss, maybe even constraints, different things like that. But that's coming to an end here. Okay. That you can raise yourself up to a higher vibration in terms of finances. All right. And you're doing that and you're working on it. So the King of Wands in your thoughts is, the King of Wands is very passionate, very sure of himself, very authoritative, very entrepreneurial spirit kind of guy. He knows what he wants. He knows how to go after it. But with it in your thoughts, you're not feeling that. You're having a bit of not feeling worthy, I just heard, and maybe some low confidence going on for you. So you're not feeling as if you can put all this thing into action. Okay, maybe there's some hesitancy too, because maybe you've thought and just did things without thinking. Okay, and it's cost you. Okay, so that maybe you have done things in the past where you thought, you knew it, you knew the answers, but you didn't. Okay, so you're kind of just really like licking your wounds over this. You're kind of hesitant. You're not really just speaking out. You're thinking things through before you're actually speaking out a hand. Okay, or speaking about things, right? You're wanting to make sure all your facts are straight. So, whereas it's kind of like your thoughts are feeling kind of insecure, you're just in action, unsure, kind of maybe there's some being left out in the cold kind of thing. Maybe, you're just really not thinking very positive thoughts right now. Okay, maybe there's some issues around love and romance that got you feeling really down and just kind of like not really wanting to take action on anything. Okay, not really feeling any kind of control or passion for anything, no zest. Okay, but in your actions here, you got the Seven of Pentacles reversed. So with the Seven of Pentacles, you kind of just really want to start building something, start watching things go, making movement towards something better, but at this point in time in your actions, you're not really seeing the point of doing that. You're not really seeing the point of, continuing on. You're kind of like really in this stagnant place. Okay, you're really in a stalemate, and you're not really and it could be because of financial issues, financial constraints. Maybe you're not feeling good enough for somebody financially, so you're not making movement towards them because you don't feel that you are in a financial place that can take care of this person. Okay, maybe you want to be that person who's able to be in a financially viable place to feel like like you have the ability to look after a family, or something like that, contribute to a household, whatever it is. But right now you're just not taking action on it. Okay, so you're with the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Normally Seven of Pentacles is you're watching your future grow, and you're building and you're creating, right? So you're just not really wanting to do that. You're not building, you're not creating, you're stagnant right now. Okay, you're in this place of stagnancy right now, Scorpio, in terms of your action. You're hesitating, which is normally not like you. You're just kind of been like down and out, I just heard. Okay, you're not really making the movements that you would normally make. Okay, and at the outcomes card is the Page of Swords. I think you're going to cut away anything that no longer serves you. I think, you're going to just do it very quickly in very, it could be in a very immature fashion, but that's okay. Whatever serves you, whatever does right by you, and you're just going to deal with things that are holding you back. Okay, all these negative feelings that you're feeling, all these feelings of low self-esteem, low self-worth, low self-confidence, you're going to start seeing your worth and your value, and not judge yourself against others. Okay, you're not going to put your measure up against somebody else's. You know that you have what it takes. You have a lot to contribute. You have a lot of love to give to somebody. So you're just going to start taking action on that. Okay, and you're just going to be like, hey, you know what, whatever doesn't serve me is out. And you're going to be very logical and methodical, and just very victorious over it. Okay, you're just going to be like, oh, I don't need that person in my life anymore. I don't need that situation in my life anymore. I'm not going to do that anymore. You're going to be making these very quick actions and cutting stuff out that no longer serves or deserves you. Okay, Scorpio. And and this card, you see how all this darkness, and they're rising above that, and that's what you're going to do. You're just going to nurture yourself, and by cutting these negative things out, you're nurturing your own peace, inner peace. Okay. And in your wishes, you got the World. Okay, you want to be able to take the world by the hand and have it as your oyster, and just say, you know what, I have a lot to give. This is what I bring to the table. Take it or leave it. You want to be able to have adventure. You want to be able to travel. You want to be able to feel confident and feel like you're part of a greater community, something more than yourself, I feel. So you are just going to just say, look, you know what, this is me, accept it or leave it. This is who I am. This is what I bring to the table. Whatever issues you're laying down, whatever stuff you're letting go of that no longer serves you or deserves you, you're just going to really manifest your wishes and your desires. And with the World here, you can manifest all that you're dreaming of, Scorpio. You can manifest all that love that you want. You can manifest all those pentacles that you want, that stability, that nurturing, loving relationship. You can manifest it, if you really truly believe it. All right. So the World's here to tell you that you can have it all if that's what you truly want. Okay. But you have to really look at what's holding you back and releasing any kind of negative things, negative vibrations. If your vibration you feel is in a negative one, a lower one, you need to start doing some chakra work and raising your vibration up, doing some energy healing for yourself here. Okay. I'm going to move on to your oracle reading. Time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. See, that's what I'm talking about here. You got to let go of all that old stuff so all this new beautiful life that you want can come in. And I think you're going to do that. Scorpio. And then divinity. Just really trust in your connection to the spirit world, okay? That you have the spiritual connection, that you are a child of the divine, okay? That you have connection, you can manifest, that this life that you're living is, just a stepping stone to something better. Okay, that's what I feel. Okay, it's just like a temporary situation here. All right, so support. There is always help around when you ask. It can be found. So to rely on your spirit guides, your helpers, intuition, simple complex words of pain or words that heal. You come to know truth by the way that it feels. So trust your intuition. Okay, you will know the truth if you listen to your intuition. Okay. While you have a pulse, make every beat of your heart count. So if you love somebody and you're scared to tell them, I think you should tell them how you feel. The worst they can say is no. All right. That's what I get from that card. Make it count. So kindness, take respite by a pond and be kind to yourself and others. So just remember to practice that self-love, kindness, taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, because you can't, pour from an empty cup. Okay, you really need to fill your own cup of love for yourself, and really feel that love for yourself before you can actually give love to somebody else. And that means healing anything that's, lingering, that no longer serves you, that you're hanging on to, and once you heal all that, and once you feel that love for yourself and that resurgence and that healing, that's when a new love relationship will come in, or any kind of financial setbacks will start falling away. Okay, when you start raising yourself up to the energy of the universe, that's when all this new positive stuff's going to come in. And remember, you got the World here in your wishes. All right, so that's your reading for this period in August. I hope you have a wonderful day. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, just leave the messages. Take care of yourself there, Scorpio. Don't forget that you're important just like everybody else, okay? And remember to like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're notified the next time I upload a video. So I will see you again. Have a wonderful August. Bye now.